Yeah, what's happening, everybody? Welcome once again to the dopest podcast it is on the web. He's my brother from another mother, Marlon, and I'm your guy, Martell. And once again, we about to take y'all ass deep downfield. Rock with us. Marlon, man, what's popping, man?
What's going on?
Man, everything cool, man. Everything cool. Just trying to make it again. Now survive the week, so what's happening?
Nothing much, man. Got this Henny in my cup.
And I drink to that.
Feeling good on this day, so no complaints.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ready to get this show started and get this thing rolling.
Yes, sir. We got a little bit of exciting news to tell our audience today. We just made a deal with Fanatics.
Right.
Big shout out to Fanatics and Deepdownfield doing major things now.
Yeah, we got a partnership with them, so if y'all want to click on the link on our webpage, y'all can go online and order y'all some gear for y'all favorite teams. So all you Green Bay and Steelers fans and even your Cowboy fans, y'all want to go out there and get y'all some hats and jerseys and T-shirts or whatever. And just click on the link, man, on our page, man, and go and get the order.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Man, so good and thankful for that. It's just the start of the minute. Once again, we're a young company coming up in this game on a podcast. And, we trying to shake some trees, man, and do some different shit.
Right.
And, we appreciate our followers for, checking in with us, giving us all this love. Hey, we do it for y'all, man, because y'all deserve something real.
Right on.
Yeah, so without a further ado, man, let's jump into this shit.
So what you got for me?
Well, I'm going to start off with this Lakers and Trailblazers series.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that I really want to touch on is not what y'all think about how the game is going back and forth. I mean, it's been a good series thus far.
Yeah, it has.
And, Portland took game one, and, people was talking about a sweep after that. And Lakers took the second game, and people were saying that Portland probably won't win another game. So the Lakers are up 2-1.
Right.
But what I want to touch on, man, is am I the only person that's seen the back of LeBron James' head, man, when he was playing?
Hold on. So you ain't even talk about no X's and O's and no coaching strategies. You want to talk about LeBron hair.
Yeah, man. I mean, I couldn't really watch the game because every time he ran up and down the court, I just seen the back of his head. I'm like, bro, it's time to cut this shit off, man.
Yeah, a lot of people, man, they scared to let it go, man. I let mine go a long time ago because, my hairline started receding and stuff. So, I mean, I didn't want to be out here with no V as no hairline. So, I made a decision. Hey, just go murder one, go bald.
Yeah, I think it's time for him to do the same thing, man. Maybe he just forgot to pack his spray, take it to the bubble.
See, and that's another thing I don't like, too. Why are these guys out here spraying their beards and their hair with this black stuff to make it all shiny and stuff? What is that? Is this the new trend out here?
Man, I guess so. But your boy ain't going that route, though.
Ain't he got like a man weave, too?
Really?
I think he do. Because I remember watching one game where Anthony Davis was pointing at his hair and it was like it was coming loose or something. Oh, and see, and that really makes it worse. You got a man weave?
Man, bro, I'm pushing $100 million a year salary, man. You can't get a better hair job than that.
I don't know what it is, man. Y'all want to hold on to this hair as long as you can. So you either spray paint it or you get you a man weave.
Oh, man, that shit is terrible, man. But I just wanted to ask the folks, man, because, you know, I couldn't have been the only person to seen it.
I mean, a lot of, you know, Jordan cut his off. No, Barkley cut his off.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what you holding on to it for? You know, just I think I need to let it go.
Yeah, man, you done lost that battle, man.
You know, since we're talking about this series, what has happened to Hassan Whiteside? It's like you out there playing scared or something.
Wow.
You got Anthony Davis punching on you.
Oh yeah, that was nasty.
You can't get a rebound. What? I don't know what happened to you. I almost forgot he was on the team.
Now that's bad though. That is bad.
But for you to, you know, have the size and talent that you have, man, and it's like, you know, you ain't even a force out there.
Man, is he in the stat sheet for anything other than fouls?
Well, I know he had 8 points
Okay.
this last game, but I don't think they were. He might have had a dunk, maybe 2, but you know. And then I knew the old Gary Trent wasn't gonna show up.
Oh man, yeah,
You know, he had such a good series, you know, game against us, and you know, previous games that he had, but he ain't nowhere to be found. But I give kudos to Melo though. You know, he done resurrected his game.
Yeah, true that.
Man, took it to a whole nother level.
Yeah, transformed his body and everything, man. Man, he's so skinny now, but hey, he putting in work though. His jumper still on.
Right.
Yeah, but you got Whiteside though. Maybe AD got him scared.
It's something. I don't know. It's something.
Well, you don't have to step it up a little bit, because I mean, after you got punched on by AD the other night, I would have to come back with a elbow or something.
Yeah.
So you got some fight.
Yeah, he ain't even showing up like that. Yeah. I mean, I know when he was with Miami, he was better with them than he is now. But like I said, I don't know what's going on. It's like he just ain't putting forth no effort or nothing.
You don't think the cat homesick, do you?
I don't know.
Well, he's sick because some cat at home.
I ain't even finna go there with you. Oh, man, you crazy.
Man, I'm sorry, man. You know, he ain't always bring out this side of me.
Right. Now, I would say Boston, man, they playing on a whole new level.
Yeah, man, they sure will.
What you call it? He out there just flat foot, just hooping.
With that Tatum.
Yeah.
Man, that dude, he got game for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like his game.
And then he ain't nothing but what? 22 years old?
Yeah, he's a young kid.
Man,
what is it, 3rd year in the league?
It seems like he been in there longer than that. He's just 22. Like, good Lord, man. You out here serving.
Sure will.
Making it look effortless.
Man, I know today is the late, great Kobe Bryant's birthday.
Yeah.
And, you know, his game kind of puts you in the mind of Kobe's, man.
Yeah. I mean, he got some, you know, a little bit more growing to do as far as, you know, being that type of assassin that Kobe was. But
Right.
But most definitely, his game is better off where it was when Kobe, you know, was 22.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
I think Boston might be a team to come out the East.
You think so? Over Milwaukee?
I mean, you all you gotta do is stop Giannis, man. Which is hard to do.
Yeah.
Which is hard to do. I'm just not gonna say that's easy, but when they lost that first game, it was like nobody showed up.
Yeah.
The whole team didn't show up.
Yep. Your boy Middleton.
Right.
Where he been?
So, I mean, if you lose one game to Orlando and they don't have half the talent as Boston got,
yeah,
I don't want them problems.
Well, one thing about this playoff here that is so unique, they're actually playing in a bubble, as we stated time and time again. There's no home court advantage. So,
Really?
you know, this actually shows if you really can ball or not, man. You know, you're going to have to dig deep down inside to find what it is you need to help your team carry over.
Right.
Because you don't have the fans to, you know, pump you up and all of that good stuff. So,
Did you see Lil Wayne?
what was he?
So you know he was in the little crowd thing that they had for the Lakers game.
Okay.
And it just so happened, you know, the camera zoomed in on him and he took his face off the screen or the camera, and then he came back and he blew that smoke out. So I guess he had to take a quick pull right quick. You know. Hey. You know, they didn't want to see that on national TV, but hey. It showed it, so.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Hey, keep puffing, man. I ain't mad at you.
Oh.
Keep puffing. Yeah. Was your boy Trey Songz in the audience too?
Nah.
Okay.
I ain't see it. You know, they just, you know, do a little, you know, they try to pinpoint the celebrities and stuff like that, you know. And I know I've seen Jalen Rose for the Indiana series. I think Mark Jackson, the commentator, he was, this was before they started commentating the playoffs and stuff. He was in the crowd. I'm trying to think of who else I've seen in the crowd.
It's a reason why I specifically called out Trey Songz' name.
Why?
Man, look, this brother, I guess he been going to the University of R. Kelly. He done start pissing on women and man, that boy on some more shit right now, man.
I don't even want to talk about that.
Yeah.
That ain't even worth talking about.
Oh, man. I know, man. I know. Man.
God.
Blame your ass, man, for giving me this Henny.
You better turn this show to something else now.
Yeah.
TNT. Oh my God.
Let's get it, man. Let's get back on focus, man.
Yeah.
Back to football.
Yeah.
What you got?
Yeah, so Earl Thomas had got released. So my thing of it is what happened that day at practice? Practice now. Talking about practice. That got this, you know, your teammate so pissed off at you that y'all had to fight. And, you know, Earl Thomas, he admitted that he blew an assignment or coverage or whatever. But for it to escalate the way it did and the team send you home and then decided they was going to release you?
Oh, man. But, you know, I've heard some things about Earl, you know, last year as well, you know, getting into it with other teammates again and showing up for practice late, missing team meetings. And another situation was when they was on the bye, he came back off the break late.
So it's some things that's been going on that just ain't been out there.
Right. So.
And now, you know, because the guy, like I said, the guy he got into it with, I ain't never heard of him before.
But they saying like the guy, what's his name, Clark?
Yeah.
Something, and saying he's a very popular person on the team. So I don't know. But you know, some sources that's close to the situation was telling me that they believe before the day is over, he'll be a Cowboy. So you know, it fits them. You know, they always like troublemakers and shit. You know, that's why they always mediocre ass Dallas, middle of the road ass team. Y'all so stuck on names and shit, man. You know.
You don't know, he might sign with somebody else though. I saw the 49ers name pop up in the Houston Texans, so you know.
You know, I think by him being a Texas guy, so it wouldn't surprise me if he would sign with Houston. But I don't see the Niners taking a fly on him. You know, we actually got a young team, so we don't need that kind of stuff going on. Setting a bad example. You know, we trying to get another Super Bowl.
Right. Hey, I'll take him down there in Tampa.
Would you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, we got a young safety coming up, so, you know, maybe he can, you know, provide some type of mentorship on, you know what I'm saying, how to become a leader. But, you know, with this little situation, that's not no leader type stuff that you're doing.
Yeah.
Fighting and arguing with teammates and stuff, especially in practice.
Right.
You know, in a game, you know, you have situations where you get a little heated and stuff like that, but practice?
Yep.
I mean, when I used to play, you know, practice, man, you going against the offense and the defense, you know, and you know, we used to have fun.
Yeah.
Now, when game time comes, you be a little bit more serious, and you know, but you're still out there having fun. And if you get into it with your teammates, practice,
True.
over to the point where the team send you home. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. I mean,
did y'all have like $1 million bet on somebody was gonna score and dude got mad? What happened?
Man, I know, man. Make you wonder, though. But, you know, that the practice stuff, you know, don't even bother me because, you know, when you're practicing in the heat of the battle, you know, heat of the moment, you know, y'all get into it, have a shoving match or what have you.
Yeah.
But coming back late from a bye week, man, what was you doing?
Yeah, and you're supposed to be one of the leaders, you know, not only on the defense, but the team. And,
Yes.
you know, who knows?
Yeah, man. Earl. But, you know, his last year in Seattle, that's when I kind of got a glimpse of who he really was. You know, he broke his leg.
Mm-hmm.
They showed him, you know, getting carted off on the field. He threw the finger up to Pete Carroll and the rest of his teammates over there.
Yeah, because then he make the comment about, you know, telling Jerry and them to come get me.
Yep, sure did.
So when the time came that he was available, they didn't come get him.
Right.
So what that tell you?
Well, see, I think, you know, Jerry wanted him for a hometown discount because he was getting $10 million in Baltimore. So it's going to be kind of curious to see how, if he do go to Dallas, though, do they got no money to sign him?
Well, I know that they released Jerry McCoy for his injury. And that saved them some cap room, and they restructured Tyron Smith's contract. But I don't know if it's going to be enough for them to sign him because, you know, they still got to free up some more money or figure out what they're going to do with Dak.
Right.
So they might not have, you know, money to tie into no other player unless he just signed a 1-year deal or something. Because, you know, they consider Dak their franchise quarterback, so
Right.
they need all the money they need to be able to sign him.
Yeah. So now let me ask this question. Do you think he'll give them a discount like a Cam Newton deal?
Who? You talking about Dak?
Earl.
Well, I don't know. I guess it depends on how bad he want to play.
But we know Dak ain't giving him no kind of shit like that.
No,
So.
that's why I thought you were talking about.
No.
I don't know. I mean, sometimes when you just want to be a part of an organization, you'll take a cut, but it ain't gonna be nothing too low to where you can't, I guess, provide for your family or whatever.
Right on.
So now, if some other team come calling that's offering more, of course he gonna go where the money at.
Yeah. I always follow the money is what I was told.
So, yeah. But other Cowboy news, well, he ain't no Cowboy, but I saw Dez Bryant out there working out for the Ravens. You know what I'm saying? And he's been away from the game, about 2 years now?
Yeah, last year he actually signed with New Orleans, and he told his
told his kids at practice.
Yeah, yep.
But man, when they were showing the little workout videos, he looked kind of slow to me. I mean, it wasn't like he was a burner anyway.
Yeah.
But you 31 years old, he's on the wrong side of time.
Yeah, and my thought on that is, take your ass home, Dez. Man, these young cats out here, man, ain't gonna show you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that noise you used to talk, and this, that, and the other, man, they gonna lock your ass down now, man. You'll be out here like Amari Cooper, man, scoreless and catchless in the game. I'm gonna get off y'all, Dallas. I'm gonna get off y'all.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, Dez, he was a good player. I'm not gonna knock him for that, But yeah, I just don't think if you don't sign with nobody this year, I think you just need to go on and read the writing on the wall.
Yeah. Yep. So let me ask you this then. Coming out of college, do you think Dez was better than CeeDee Lamb coming out of college?
Because Dez came from
Oklahoma
State. Okay. And they kind of got both drafted around the same areas, right? Like mid-first round or something?
Yeah, I think Dez got picked like 28 that year. Something like that.
Was it that low?
Yeah.
I would say Dez was better.
You know what? As much as I hate to say this, man, I'm going to have to agree.
Because that's one thing about Dez, though. He had heart.
Yeah, he was a physical player.
He was a physical player. CeeDee Lamb, I don't even see that.
Yeah, man, he come in, he got a big bullseye on his back, man. They done put so much pressure and hype on this dude.
And now, like I said, you got too many mouths to feed on offense for Dallas, because you don't want to have your first round rookie sitting on the sideline.
Yeah. But, I feel like that they shouldn't even drafted CeeDee Lamb, to be honest with you, man, because you already had 2,000-yard receivers, so
yeah,
and they still didn't get you to the playoffs. So now you're gonna have 3,000-yard receivers, possibly, and your ass gonna be at home again.
Oh man,
I still say that's Philadelphia division to lose, man.
Yeah, that's true. Because the NFL, they released some power rankings.
Okay.
And, of course, they got the Chiefs at number 1.
The who at number 1?
The Chiefs. That's so disrespectful, man. You can't do that to the defending Super Bowl champions?
Oh, man.
So you got an issue. Oh yeah, you do have an issue with them. Okay, so your point, I understand. I understand. Blowing 4-quarter leads.
Oh man.
And
we got robbed.
Y'all got robbed.
We got robbed, man. And I keep going back to this statement here. Kansas City defense was the most penalized defense in the NFL last season. So you mean to tell me they didn't commit not one penalty in this Super Bowl? Not one. Not one. Come on, man. How is that even possible?
Man, they just stepped their game up when they needed to, man. Shoot.
Yeah. Somebody just didn't like the Niners. People tend to hate on greatness, man. But, I got an uncle, man, named Uncle Mike. He's one of the coolest guys I ever met, man. He told me this one time. There's nothing finer than being a 49er. He wasn't lying.
Okay.
When I put that 49er hat on, man, I get all kind of doors open up for me, man.
So if it's raining outside, you put that 49er hat on, and all of a sudden the sun just shoot through the clouds. Is that what you're telling me?
I'm trying to tell you, man. Hey, I think God in heaven is a 49er fan. But, we must have made him mad that particular Sunday, though.
Well, they got the 49ers ranked as number 2 in the power rankings. So,
okay.
I mean, hey, Ricky Bobby said you ain't first, you last.
It's true that.
So, back to the rankings, they got the Ravens at number 3, Saints at number 4, got the Titans at 5, which was kind of shocking.
Word.
But even more shocking, they got the Bills at 6.
Wow.
Then they got the Cowboys, Packers, Seahawks, and the Colts. Now, I'm not going to go off with the whole, ranking. It's just the top 10. Mm-hmm. And, of course, when the season starts, these rankings going to change every week. But how is the Bills in the top 10? Now, I know they made the playoffs last year.
Yeah.
But I can't name one player on the Bills team. Outside the quarterback.
Yeah.
Josh Allen.
They got Stephon
Who's their running
Diggs
back?
now, right?
Who?
They got Stephon Diggs now, right?
Oh, that's right. Okay, now it's 2 players. So who's their running back?
The Singletary cat.
Mike Singletary?
It better not be. I forgot the guy's first name, but he was the bag up to Frank Gore last year. He did pretty good.
So where's Frank Gore at now?
Frank Gore's with the Jets.
So he behind Le'Veon now.
Yep. Frank, you my guy now, man. You went to the U. You got drafted by the Niners. But I think this game may have passed you by, brother.
Man, look, if he still got it, man, he still got it. I mean, AP still out here running, Adrian Peterson. So
that's a different cat, though. He's a different breed.
Yeah, but you got to look at it like Gore. He a different breed, too.
Man, we talking about a cat came off the table from getting a ACL fixed to running for 2K. Well,
Frank Gore had some ACL injuries, too, in college.
Yeah.
But he's basically been injury-free.
Yeah,
in the pros. So, and running back, that's probably, most running backs don't last long. That's one position that, what is it, maybe 5 years?
At the most.
And he out there producing. Now, of course, he's not as fast or whatever, but he's still productive.
So let me ask you this. He's, I forgot where he ranked at all time on the rushing list. I think he's at 5 or 4 or something like that.
Okay.
Do you see him being a Hall of Famer?
No, I don't. I don't.
your boy Shannon Sharp said the same thing, that he don't see him as a Hall of Famer. But I want to know how his boy is in the Hall of Fame, Terrell Davis.
Well, you know, if Terrell wouldn't have never got hurt.
We can't go off that. We can only go by what we see.
Well, okay. But he was beyond productive.
For, 3 seasons? 4 seasons?
I don't know how long he played. You got 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah. I guess that's enough. He did run for 2K 1 year.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'm looking at his numbers, man. Frank Gore had more 1,000-yard season than he did.
Well, I mean, I can't dispute none of that. And true enough, you know, he is a Hall of Famer, but I didn't put him there. So I ain't got no votes.
Right on,
so
right
I
on.
can't sit here and, you know, argue what the voters, you know, mindset was. A lot of people don't think T.O. or Randy Moss.
Shoot.
But
man, both of them dudes should have been first ballots, man.
right, you know. But like I said, I ain't got no votes. And I know a lot of it had to do with T.O. and his antics. You know, a lot of people didn't like that, but that out the field stuff, man, don't, you know, we talking about football, what he did on the field.
Right. Productivity.
Right. And he most definitely produced.
Yeah.
And so did Moss.
So while we eased on over to, you know, the power rankings and diving into Hall of Famers and stuff like that, I propose this to all our followers out there. I challenge them to compile a list of their top 5 NFL players of all time, regardless of positions. And we're going to open up the lines in about probably 30 minutes or so and take some calls on this. So I got me a list.
You got a list, huh?
I got a list, man. Top 5 greatest NFL players of all time. These guys actually changed the game in some form or fashion.
Okay.
So, you know, I know it was hard, man. It was a difficult decision because, you know, you have a lot of players and you're trying to get them down to 5.
Yeah.
But I'm going to read mine off.
Okay.
So I'm going to start at number 5, the 5th greatest player of all time.
So you got this as a ranking from 5 to 1.
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
Nah. Number 5, I got my guy LT.
Okay.
No, not the running back. The original LT, Lawrence Taylor.
Okay.
Game changer. Man, he changed the way that offenses, you know, block linebackers now.
Okay.
And number 4, I got my guy Barry Sanders.
Okay.
You know, me and my stepdad used to go back and forth with this all the time. You know, he was like, who's the greatest running back you ever seen in your life? Of course, I always said Barry Sanders. Mm-hmm. And so he was like, no, you crazy, it's Jim Brown. But I was like, hey, I never seen Jim Brown. That's before my time.
Right. Right. So
then number 3, I got my guy, the golden boy himself, Mr. Joe Montana.
Okay.
4-time Super Bowl champ. Number 2, got another game changer. My guy, Reggie White, the Minister of Defense.
Right.
I mean, the name alone just speaks volumes and put fear in quarterbacks' eyes. And my number 1 greatest player of all time, this man here was the baddest man that ever put on some shoulder pads. It's got to be Jerry Rice. It's got to be Jerry Rice, man.
Okay. So Jerry Rice, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice, everybody.
Okay. All right. Okay, I got my list too.
Okay.
And It's somewhat similar to yours. So, but mine's is not in no particular ranking order.
Okay.
So, now, before I give you my list, I want to say no disrespect to, Jim Brown and Gail Sayers and all the players that was, paved the way. But just like you said, I never seen them play. So I'm going to start over with my list. And, of course, I also have Reggie White on my list.
Okay.
Because the way he did offensive lineman, it was just terrible.
Yeah, man. He was like a man among boys.
Right. Then the next person I got Jerry Rice as well.
Who? What was that name again?
Jerry Rice. I mean, when you look at the stats, I mean, I don't think some of them records are not going to be broken.
Oh, man.
I mean, he wasn't the fastest, but if you threw it anywhere near him, he was going to catch it.
Yes, sir.
So, and he was very dominant. His route running was so precise. It just, man. So, Jerry Rice.
There you go, folks.
So, the next person I got is, of course, Lawrence Taylor as well.
Okay.
Because I believe some of them offensive players, they were literally scared of him. Because he came around the edge and he was like so dominant.
Yeah.
And the way, if you go back and look at some of them films, he was just killing quarterbacks.
Yes, he was.
So he most definitely on my list.
He was killing them physically and mentally.
Right. So the next person I got is the same as yours, Barry Sanders.
Okay.
This is no knock against Walter Payton. Walter Payton was a very dominant running back.
Mm-hmm.
But, the excitement and the ooh and the ah that Barry brought to the game.
Oh, man.
That's the reason why he's on my list. When you look at what Walter had, Walter had a dominant defense. And if you look at what Emmett had, a dominant offensive line. Barry basically didn't have shit his whole career. And he was still able to go out there and dominate.
Right.
So that's why I got Barry.
Okay.
All right. So my last one, I had a little dilemma.
Uh-oh. What's the dilemma, man?
I had a choice between two people.
Ah.
And I give you one of them. And that's Ray Lewis.
Oh, shit.
I just felt like Ray Lewis was, linebacker before his time. But I left him off the list.
Rightfully so.
To put Dion Sanders on the list.
What?
Right.
Well, Prime was a game changer, man. So.
Anytime you have a corner that basically can shut down one side of the field, I mean, you got to put him up there.
Yeah, true that. Yeah.
I mean, you literally could not throw over there.
Right.
Because he was going to make you pay. And he was going to dance on your ass when he took it back to the house.
Yeah, man. Hey,
So
I can't be mad at Joe Noah, man. He definitely was a game changer.
now, if you listen to my list, you'll notice that I didn't have no quarterbacks. And the reason why is majority of the time you had MVPs is quarterbacks.
Dig that.
So they're the ones that always had the ball in their hands. So I just felt like, let me, compile a list of players that don't have the ball in their hands all the time. Now, if I was to pick a quarterback,
Okay.
I don't even know who I would have picked. We still got one out here playing that people are calling the GOAT.
Oh, my goodness.
It ain't me. It ain't me. I said they calling him the GOAT. But they calling him the GOAT because of the rings he got, not because of his stats.
Okay. Now, all of his rings are tied up to some kind of scandal, man. Spygate, the Flaygate. Man, come on. You ain't never blow the team out in the Super Bowl or nothing. Most of your Super Bowl win came off of a field goal to win the game.
A win is a win.
Yeah, true.
I don't care if it's by 100 points or 1 point.
True enough.
Win is a win.
But, I'm just saying, all this shit got, controversy about it, man. Like the dude on Rocket said that time, you may be a good fighter, but a Rocket Balboa, you'll never be.
Yeah.
Brady, you a high quarterback, but a Montana, you'll never be.
And I know a lot of people will probably go with Montana because he's never lost a Super Bowl.
Right.
So, a lot of people throw Peyton in that conversation.
Well, I guess you can throw Peyton up there. He got a lot of records.
Right.
Yeah.
And he, 2-1 Super Bowl?
2-2, I believe.
Is it?
Lost with Denver and the Colts.
Oh, that's right, because they lost to the Saints.
Yeah.
So 2-2. That ain't too bad. 500.
Yeah. Then, you said your boy Ray Lewis. I was a Ray Lewis fan. He came from the U.
Yeah, I just think that, especially when them, dominant years with, the Ravens, it's just, he was all over the place. But, like I said, I had to decide on that. And I already got, LT and Reggie.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me go a different route and throw probably the best cornerback to play the game.
Right.
Now, I know you probably a little bitter about Dion because he bolted on y'all ass to go to the Cowboys and all,
But let it be known on record, though, he had his best season of his career as a Niner. He was the NFL Defensive Player of the Year with the Niners. Got his first Super Bowl with the Niners.
Right. And I remember Jerry Rice was a little pissed off when somebody asked him, a question about Dion or something.
Yeah.
That's the first time I ever seen Jerry cuss.
Man, that was a rivalry there, man. They went back and forth.
Right.
So that first game when Dion went to Dallas and they played the 49ers, we had a backup quarterback, which was Elvis Gerback. And we told that carry regular, man. Right. I think Rice had 100-yard receiving in the first half. So he made a statement that game.
Oh, man, yeah.
Man, that bad blood between Niners and Dallas run deep, man.
Yeah. I don't think my team got no rival like that. Of course, since they realigned the divisions, of course, back in the day.
Green Bay.
Yeah.
Man, that used to be a good slugfest.
Yeah, Green Bay, Tampa Bay, when, Sapp and them started to position themselves as a threat. Yeah, those were some good games. But since we realigned, I don't know. As of right now, maybe be the Saints, but that's only because we probably done fought with them more than any other team that we done played in the division. So
So tell me, and the people at home that listening, how did you end up becoming a Bucks fan?
Oh man, well, I guess I'm gonna have to be like Usher. If I'm gonna tell it, I gotta tell it all. So this was probably back when I was, I don't know, 8th grade, maybe 9th grade. I didn't really have a football team. I just liked watching football. So, when we was, out playing, in the streets and in the yard and all that stuff, I started liking the team, and I liked the way they played and this, that, or whatever. And that team was the Buffalo Bills.
Okay.
So, all through those Super Bowls that we lost, I couldn't take that shit. Folks getting on you about your team losing and how y'all go to 4 straight Super Bowls. So, I bounced.
So that was enough to make you jump ship?
Hell yeah.
Oh, shit.
4 straight Super Bowls? Dang. Now, the first one was actually close, by the mixed field goal and everything. But the other 3?
Yeah.
So, I say they lost to Dallas, what was that, 93?
Mm-hmm.
So, 93.
Was that the first time or the second time?
No, that was the second time.
Okay.
So, that was the 4th Super Bowl. So, 93, it was what, 90, 91, 92, 93. Yeah, so I left. Didn't look back.
So you was a free agent.
That was that, yeah. And I went back to being a person without a team again. So it just so happened I was watching the 97 NFL draft. And it just so happened that year Tampa Bay had 2 first-round picks. One of their picks was Ward Dunn. The other one was Reda Anthony from Florida. So, by me, of course, watching, Miami, Florida State games, seeing how good Ward was and seeing, the Tennessee, Florida games and seeing how, Reda Anthony was, I was like, So then I remember that they drafted Sapp in 95. Then doing a little research, they had Derrick Brooks. So I'm like, okay, cool. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, well, who is their coach? So when I looked up and found out that Tony Dungy was their coach, I was like, oh, they got a black head coach.
Yeah.
But the most important thing that actually sold me with rolling with Tampa is I liked the new jerseys that they had when they left the popsicle.
You ain't like the popsicles, man.
Man, look, I'm not going to go over there with you no more. So I like the jerseys.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, this is a young upcoming team. They got a black coach, got some nice jerseys. You know what? I ain't got no team no more. I'm going to roll with them. And that's who I've been with ever since.
So you don't want to jump ship to the Titans when the Titans moved to town?
Not really, to be honest. I didn't have nothing. I remember when they was in Houston and you had Warren Moon and all those players from back then. They were actually good, but when they came and spent that one season in Memphis.
Okay. Yep.
I did go to some games, but it's like it wasn't enough to make me flip. And I know it's a lot of people out there that had teams, and then when the Titans came, they did flip. And I'm not knocking them for that because I can't knock nobody for flipping teams after going through what I went through. So,
hey man, some teams hadn't been to the Super Bowl. Period, man. Y'all
right.
went 4 straight times.
They went 4 straight times.
So that chapter been deleted altogether.
Yeah. That's I don't even look at them the same no more after going through all that. So, yeah, that's way out of my system.
Okay.
So, and the people that have known me the longest, they know, that I did like Buffalo back then. But hey,
so
that's beyond ancient history.
So as of now, you don't have the thought of cutting your eye back over there and see what Buffalo doing?
Nope.
Not at all.
They're just like that ex-girlfriend, man. Once you done moved on, you done moved on. You don't care who she talking to now.
Hey, some cats double back, man.
That's true, but Now the Buccaneers end up going to 4 straight Super Bowls and they lose out 4.
You gonna cut them loose?
It's a possibility.
Oh man,
it's a possibility. Can't nobody do. Come on, that's a hard pill to swallow, man. 4 straight Super Bowls.
Hey,
okay, you can't even say nothing. Exactly. So,
but man, them cats was good. They was fun to watch, man.
Right, and that's what drew me to them is that I love watching how their offense was playing. And, Bruce Smith was very dominant. They had a real good defense, and yeah, they dominated the AFC.
Yeah,
but
and that offense kind of puts you in the mind of what the Rams offense was. They were fun to watch too with Kurt Warner.
Yeah,
Marshall Faulk and them.
Right. Back then in the early 90s, a lot of teams was running that run and shoot offense. You know what I'm saying? When you basically had 4 wide receivers and a running back.
Yeah.
But Buffalo, it was more of a 3 wide receiver offense. And like I said, it was fun to watch, but them days gone, man.
Oh man, so you don't even have the slightest
nothing
about going back over there.
Nothing, bro. Nothing.
Oh man.
And I know a lot of people probably going, oh man, you can't leave your team, man. That's your team. Man, damn that.
Yeah, I feel you.
You ain't loyal. Damn that. You lose 4 straight Super Bowls. Time to kick rocks.
Damn, man. Oh man, you hard on them, man.
Hey, you know how much money I lost?
Well, hey,
you know what I'm saying? How much torture that I went through? No.
Yeah, well, you put that money in play. Hey, let's take a caller. Hey, welcome to Deep Downfield. You on the mic with Martell and Marlon.
Hey, good evening to each of you guys. Y'all have a very informative show that's going on. And everything I see that is getting bigger and better. I like the topic that y'all guys are covering, and most certainly like the way y'all spin off each other. Y'all got good camaraderie going on, and I like the chemistry. And hey, my hats off to you, brothers. Kind of keep going.
Hey, we appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Hey,
okay.
So who's your team?
There's nothing found in the 49ers.
Oh Lord!
ain't no secret about it.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Okay. So we had this topic going on about the top 5 players that we think of all time. So if you want, do you have a top 5 that you can share with us?
Yeah, I got a list, and you'll probably be hearing these names again as you go along. I got 3 offensive positions I want to kind of throw out there, and I got 2 defensive positions. And I'm going to roll them out, put my 2 cents in, get out the way, and open the line up for other people.
Right.
Quarterback Joe Montana.
Hey.
Wide receiver, no question asked, Jerry Rice.
There you go again.
Okay. From a running back standpoint, this is not a Super Bowl winner, but I'm quite sure that you'll probably hear his name again, and that's Mr. Barry Sanders.
Yeah.
Okay, cornerback, Dion Sanders.
Mm-hmm.
Linebacker, Mr. Lawrence Taylor. And that's my 5 picks that I say best of all time. I think they can kind of hold the ground. Like I say, 4 of those players are Super Bowl winners. Barry Sanders won, but I think that he can hold his ground for the short time he gave the defenses meaning hell when he came at them.
Right.
Yeah, that's an impressive list, though. Almost similar to the one I got.
Yeah. All right, then. So, again, I'm just going to kind of get out the way, listen to y'all guys. And like I say, I like the chemistry y'all got. And the only thing I can see from this show on Montel is that y'all going to get big and better. So, kind of keep pushing, brother.
All
Yes,
right.
sir. We appreciate the love.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, take care. And y'all be blessed and be safe.
All
All
right,
right, bye-bye.
you too.
Thank you. Yeah.
That seemed like everybody, basically got the same top 5.
Yeah. Hey.
So that'll work.
That's an impressive list, man.
Yeah, that's basically similar to mine.
Yeah.
I think all of them gonna be similar.
Yeah.
Unless we get somebody that was, call in that was around in the 40s and 50s that'll say, Jim Brown and, all these other dominant players from, that time. But I can only go by my time, my era.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, we appreciate that caller for calling in.
Yeah, so yeah, it's interesting, man. I'm looking forward to hearing some other people call in and give out their, top 5 all time.
Yeah, hey, like I said, man, when I put it out there, I know it's gonna be difficult, but hey, that's what we do, man.
So since you were so, hard on me for, leaving, there ain't no other team that you ever thought about, cheering for?
No, sir. Not at all.
Come on, man. Come on.
Nada.
Come on, man.
Man, I've been a 49er fan ever since I was 5 years old. And the reason being, my mom, she was a big Joe Montana fan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's how I ended up liking the 49ers. But unfortunately, due to circumstances beyond my control, she ended up falling in love with Peyton Manning for whatever reason. She left the Niners and followed Peyton Manning.
Okay. So are you gonna give her the same hassle you give me?
Hey, every football season.
Like I said, man, I don't even think about them days anymore.
Man, we had some long seasons, man. It's been times I just didn't even want to watch football no more.
But that every team goes through that, But it's kind of hard to stay dominant, especially in this time, consistently.
Yeah, with free agents and all of
salary
that.
cap and all that stuff. I mean, yeah, it's hard to do nowadays. Back then, yeah, you could do it.
Yeah, man.
Like I went to how many Super Bowls in the 80s?
Shoot, man, we went to 4.
I know y'all won in 81. Mm-hmm. And did y'all win in 84 too?
Yep. We did a back-to-back.
In 80s?
We won in 91 as well. Mm-hmm. And we didn't win again to the 94 season.
94 season. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So y'all got a total of how many?
Got 5.
5.
Yep. Tied for second all time. Should have had 7.
So who got the most then?
Well, the Steelers and cheating England Patriots are tied for first.
And they got 6.
6 apiece.
Okay. How many Dallas got?
They tied with us with 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, we gonna see if we can clear these lines and let some folks come through.
Yeah. So how many Green Bay got then?
I think Green Bay is at 4 now. Yep. I think Favre got 1, Aaron Rodgers got 1, and Mark Starr got 2.
Yeah, back in the 60s and with Lombardi.
Yeah. Yep.
That's interesting.
Yeah. But I think your Giants, I think they got 4 too, if I'm not mistaken now. Yeah, with
Okay,
Eli
they
got
won.
2.
Yeah, Eli got 2. I know they won one in '86.
With Phil Simms and
Yeah.
Jeff Hostetler beat your Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, that was in '90. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's right then.
Yeah, but I don't think Eli is a Hall of Fame quarterback.
Why not?
I mean, he hadn't been a dominant quarterback to me. I mean, he had a really good defense both years. He went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You know, he got lucky with the helmet catch.
And that was against the was it the undefeated? That wasn't the undefeated Patriots, was it?
Yeah, they were undefeated. Ran them off, and hey, let's go to the Lions. Hey, welcome to Deepdownfield. You're on the mic with Marlon and Martell. What's happening?
What's going on? What's going on? How y'all gentlemen doing? What's up, Mr. Martell?
Hey, what's going on, brother? How are you?
Man, I'm great, bud, man. What's going on? You tell me everything, man.
Hey, man, we just sitting here, man, living the dream, man. Talking about our top 5 greatest players of all time.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Let's say it on the countdown, man. You know, I got my top 5, man, all day, every day, you know. But, hey, man, it's just an honor, man, to hear you on the, you know what I'm saying? Hear your voice, man, you know. So it's all good, man.
Yeah,
So you want me to get started? Yeah, man. You got any questions you want to ask a brother or what, man?
First of all, who your team?
Who my team?
Yeah.
Well, New England right now.
You say right now.
Yeah, I'm almost up out the door, man. You know, I'm finna retire. You know what I mean, man? You know, I mean, Brady gave me 20 good years, man. I came in with him, you know, but
Right.
you know, I still got love for San Francisco, though.
Hey, that's what's up.
But that don't mean I'm going back home, though.
Okay.
But, yeah. But New England, man, I'm gonna get Cam. You know, give him a shot, man. See what he got going. I'll be a brother.
Okay.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. So who you got for your top 5 all time?
Man, my top 5 all time, man. I got the sweetness, man. You know, Walter Payton.
Okay.
I got Lawrence Taylor in there.
Right.
Okay.
I got man, you know, quarterbacks. I can, you know, I'm gonna take a couple quarterbacks because I think, you know, they do due diligence or whatever. So
Okay.
I'm gonna say Joe Montana, of course.
Okay.
That's 3. And man, you know, Reggie White. I love Reggie White, man.
Yeah.
I love Reggie White. He's a you know, one of my greats.
Right.
And he got to be in that mix. And of course, man, it's gonna be some players I left out, but man, like I say, I'm gonna pick 2 quarterbacks, and that last quarterback is gonna be Brady, man. Of course. Hey, man. Hey, man, that's just how I see it, man. I mean, you know, like I say, there's some players on there I left out, but
Right. Right.
But that's a good
but
list.
you know, man, those come in mind. Yeah, that's a good list, I think, man.
So do you consider Tom Brady as the GOAT?
Man, that's the GOAT. That's the GOAT, man. That's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. That's why I saved the best for last.
But why you consider him the GOAT, though? Why you consider him the GOAT?
Well, you got to think about it, man. Just not forget, man. When he first came in the league, he was talked about. He was highly, you know, questionable about his ability to do. You know, he was skinny, he was this, he was that.
Right.
And not only did they talk about that, but they must have seen what he did when he was at Michigan, leading on to this pro career. But I just knew he was going to be, you know, the next Joe Montana. And when he did, Hey, I promise you that's exactly how kind of envisioned, man. The man's gonna be the next Joe Montana, and when he put up all them numbers and won me 6 Super Bowls, man, come on, man. Okay. 6 Super Bowls later, supposed to be 9-0, you know, but man, we'll take it like that,
man. You say supposed to be 9-0.
Supposed to be 9-0, man. He's supposed to be 9-0. You got to think about it, man. The David Tyree catch, that was luck he had Velcro or something on there, on his helmet or something. Mm-hmm. You got to think about that. David Terrell, what was that? That catch? Who was that? Mario Manningham. I'm sorry,
Manningham on the side.
That catch on the sideline, right? And I mean, you think about it, man. And against Philadelphia a couple of years ago, Brady took the team down there and took the lead, but the defense, you know, he don't play defense, so you know it's out of his hands. So he still won that one, but you know he won, man. He 9-0 to me, but you know defensively, that's another problem. Right. I mean, hey man, I ain't the only one saying that, man. Oh, you know, I ain't the only one, man. Hey, but I really, you know, that's my truly. That's what I really believe in. That's how, you know, it is. But yeah, man, it is what it is. Man, he gone to Tampa Bay now, and
yes, sir.
I'm not a Tampa Bay fan.
I am.
See, everybody's Tampa Bay fan now, man. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Hey, we got some room.
But I'm through jumping ship.
Yeah, we got some room on the ship, man. If you want to come, man.
No, I'm through jumping ship, man. My ship sank, man. Yeah, man, I'm through jumping ship, man. My ship sank back in March, man. That was it, man. We need to decide to go to Tampa, man.
All right.
Hey, but man, I gotta put, man. I know y'all said y'all 5, you know, top 5, but man. But I got a 6th one, man. I got a 6th one. It ain't got nothing to do with the players, man.
Okay.
It's a run and back, not a running back. A run and back. Man, my gal can run to the kitchen and back so fast. You know, that's she could.
Oh man.
She could really be in that top 5, you know. She go get it when it's ready. But yeah, man, that's, you know, man. But man, that's, you know, man, that's basically, you know, man, and that's it, man. You know, I ain't got nothing. I'm just waiting on the season, man.
Right. Man, we appreciate you giving us though, man.
Yeah, I appreciate talking to y'all, man. I appreciate that, man. Y'all got to invite me some more, man.
Yes, sir. Just call in, man.
I got you, man.
All right, then. You have a good one, Dan.
Hey, man, y'all too, man. Y'all stay up, man. Stay strong.
All right, you too, man. Appreciate it.
All right.
All right. Yeah, man. Hey, that's what's up, man.
Yeah. Getting these people out here, man, giving us their top 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he put his boy out there.
The man said he threw jumping ship, man. Wow.
Yeah. And he threw sweetness out there too.
Oh, we got another caller.
Another caller.
Yo, what's happening? Welcome to Deep Downfield. You on the mic with Marlon and Martell. What's happening?
What's happening, fellas?
What's going on?
What's going on, G?
What's happening?
Man, everything good, man. How about yourself?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I called to tap in with y'all guys, man.
Oh,
yeah,
man,
we appreciate it.
We appreciate it.
So what's happening, man? Who your team? And what's your top 5?
The NFL, we don't playoff down Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Hey, we got another Tampa fan. That's what's happening.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It ain't too many of us, but hey, we represent.
Oh no, 5 few. when we start winning, I don't want to see no flags on no cars. None of that.
Well, they say keep it like it's been.
Keep it like it's been. Keep that same energy.
So,
My top 5
Yes,
NFL
sir.
players of all time.
yes, sir.
Man, first off, I got to start off Reggie White.
Right.
Right on.
Then I got to go with LT. I'm a defense guy, so
Yeah.
most of my picks gonna be defense.
Okay.
After LT, I got to go Dion,
All right.
and I got to go with Jerry Rice.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then fifth spot, I'm gonna say Barry Sanders.
There.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah, that's what's up.
That's a good list.
So let me ask you this, brother. You said Barry Sanders. Why you chose Barry instead of Emmett?
Instead of him, well,
Instead of Emmett.
I can't pick nothing from the Cowboys. I can't even. I don't even like Western, so I can't.
I'm with you, brother. I'm with you.
But it was a lot harder for Barry because they did stack 8 in the box because they never really had a passing game.
Right,
Yeah.
right. They ain't really had nothing.
It's true, and this man he would lose 40 yards just to gain 18.
Right, right,
It's hard as hell just to do that. So
right.
he faced a lot of adversity just to be the rusher that he was. So I gotta pick him.
Oh, yeah. Man, the main game was so smooth, man.
Right. And then, you know, they was in,
Oh, yeah.
they was in there run and shoot offense too. So he ain't had no
Exactly.
fullback, no tight end,
He ain't had no fullback or nothing.
So,
Right.
No tight ends, no nothing.
so that was all him.
You could have lined me up out there with Herman Moore. I probably could have had 5 or 6 catches a game.
Hey, you sure ain't lying. You sure ain't lying, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you got an impressive list there, man.
Appreciate that. Like I said, I know I'm biased because I like defense a lot more than offense.
Hey, this your list, so it don't matter if it was all defense or all offense. It's your list.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
I love tuning in to y'all. I like what y'all got going.
Man, we appreciate it, man.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we appreciate the support, man. You know, hey, you can always call in, man. You know, we have a new topic every week.
So I'll be tuned in all the time.
Okay. All
appreciate
right,
it.
man. We appreciate the phone call.
All right, fellas. Y'all have a good one.
All right, you too, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up,
For
man.
y'all that thought that I was the only Buck fan out here, we out here.
Yeah, y'all out there, man. Hey, that's what's up.
Yeah, it's a guy, you know, it's a guy that worked with me. He was a Buck fan. Then all of a sudden, he jumped ship.
Who we with?
Raiders.
Ah,
Oh, we got another caller.
all righty. Yo, welcome to Deep Downfield. You on the mic with Marlon and Martell. What's happening?
What's going on, Marlon and Martell?
What's
Hey,
going on?
everything good. What's up, G?
Man, I had to call in. For what it's worth, I need to try to give y'all my top 5.
Okay.
Trying to see.
Who you squad, man? Who you repping?
Man, you know I'm repping Detroit Lions.
Oh, man,
You know what I'm
that's my guy from last week.
Yeah. Hey, as I talk about the top 5, how many teams you know can retire 2 Hall of Famers with years left? Calvin Johnson and Barry Sanders. So we got a unique pedigree over here. What other team could do that? But let me get to this top 5, man. I gotta go with my number 1. And normally I try to go with people I saw play, but I gotta give it up to Jim Brown.
Okay.
I gotta give it up to him.
All right.
I gotta give it up to Jim Brown for everything that I saw and heard. My uncles, my dad, plus what I've seen. I gotta give it up to him.
Okay.
I also gotta give it up to Jerry Rice.
All right.
Yeah, for sure.
I got to give it up to Lawrence Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
I got to give it up to Dion Sanders.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be remiss if I ain't throw Barry Sanders in there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
we was.
Now that's my 5 right there.
Right.
Hey, that's an impressive list, man.
Yeah, and we were just talking about how, Barry really didn't have anything, and basically he's made just about everybody top 5, man.
Yeah.
That called in, so
Yep.
that says a lot
Hey,
about
that's
him.
impressive. That's impressive right there. And just think, going back to his college days, he only played really 1 year, but the 1 year was a hellified year.
Yes,
I'm talking about a Heisman Trophy year after playing behind Thurman and Sanders. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely, I gotta rep him. You know what I'm saying? But it's man, a top 5 is so hard because when you start naming your 5. I had 5 more, you know what I'm saying? And 5 more. but yeah, man, I wanted to definitely call in, man, because I knew that's a real topic. And again, I know sometimes people get caught up, in their own teams and this, that, and the other. And some people, especially Martel, I know you're a 49er fan, so I know you got a plethora of people you can put on your 5. You can do a whole 49er 5, or Cowboys do their own 5. But as you can see, I tried to be very objective.
Right.
That's a hard topic, man. I salute you, brother, man. Top 5, you gotta make some tough decisions. You gotta make some tough decisions when it all boils down.
Absolutely.
But that's my 5, y'all. That's my 5 right there, bro.
All right, man. Well, we appreciate you calling in.
Hey, no doubt, man. I look forward to keep hearing you.
All right, man.
Appreciate you, man.
All right, have a good one now.
All right, you too.
All right.
Yes, sir.
These top 5, man.
Man.
Impressive, man.
Yeah, put old Jim Brown in there.
Yeah. I know my stepdad would have liked that.
Yeah, like I said, I done seen highlights and, seen how he was running over folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely was a monster, man.
Man, no doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
But, yeah, man, I just like the fact that everybody, feeling Barry Sanders, man. So
yeah, I mean, like I said, a lot of people's list is just about the same. A lot of the same players. Outside maybe 1 or 2, except a Patriots fan threw Brady in there.
Oh man.
Oh, that was a good one though. But that's his 5 though, so you gotta respect it, man.
Yeah.
You gotta respect it.
But surprisingly, man, we ain't got a Cowboy call yet, man. No Cowboy, nobody top 5.
Oh man, I don't know, man. Maybe they skated.
Man. Some. Hey.
As much, stuff they be talking how they going to the Super Bowl area. I just figured the whole line was gonna be nothing but Cowboy.
Man, I know.
But they probably won't call until the season start.
Yeah.
When they start off maybe 1-0, then they want to talk then.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's how they do it.
Yeah. But then at the end of the year, we won't hear from them.
Hopefully by Halloween they been unpack their shit up. Yeah, man. Yeah, once again, man, we appreciate all the callers calling in, all the love.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe we'll take one more call.
Yeah, we'll try to get one more in. We don't want the podcast to be too long.
Yeah.
But if y'all want more, we'll give you more.
Absolutely. Hey, we working for the fans. We working for y'all.
What?
Yeah, know, hey, we love hearing from you.
Man, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
Yeah, you know, everybody said the same thing. This was a hard list.
Yeah. I mean, I sat down and started brainstorming, and I was like, yeah, no, yeah. But when I look at my list now, I mean, to be honest, it turned out to be pretty easy.
But it could have went a whole lot of different ways.
Like I said, I was gonna throw old, Ray in there.
Man, I'm just gonna keep it G, man. I report from the street, man. So we really ain't feeling Ray ass right now.
Why, man?
Man, the whole Kaepernick thing, man, and
Okay.
Man, he never even.
I thought it had something to do with the deer antlers. You know what I'm saying? He was spraying on himself.
He never even came out and said nothing after George Floyd died. Where he at now, man? So. Man, look, you from the project, man. You know how this shit go. Police, man, been treating us wrong for years.
Yeah. Oh, man. Whew.
Yeah. Hey, well, we done had a hell of a show, man. Like I said, once again, the dopest podcast on the web.
Indeed. Yeah, we probably want to maybe wait another minute or so to see if anybody is going to call.
Yeah, we can give them another minute.
Yeah. So, while we're waiting, I can jump to a little college football right quick.
Cool.
CBS Sports had released a preseason All-American list.
Okay.
And just to throw out a couple of notable players is, you got Trevor Lawrence and Travis Etienne from Clemson.
Mm-hmm.
You got Jamar Chase from LSU, Marvin Wilson from Florida State, Dylan Moses, Alabama, and Derek Stingman from LSU. But what caught my attention when I looked at the list is that there's not one player from the Big Ten or Pac-12 on the list. Now, does that have something to do with the fact that they're not playing this year?
Good question.
And another question that's on my mind is, okay, say the ACC, SEC, Big 12, and even the conference, Memphis and AAC. Mm-hmm. Say they play through the whole season, play their little 10-game schedule. Are we gonna have a national champion this year?
I think the answer to that would be no. The NCAA made a ruling about a week or two ago, was saying that they won't be having any kind of championship because there's not enough teams participating, which I think is totally bullshit. I mean, hey.
But how can you not have, a lot of teams participating? It's the Big Ten them chose not to play.
Right.
So, I mean, you can still have the ACC, SEC, and Big 12, playing a playoff type, system, or just do it like they used to do back in the day. Just had all them play in a bowl game, and then everybody just vote or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I mean, for y'all to have a season and don't declare nobody a champion, it's like
crazy, ain't it?
Yeah. Gotta have a champion.
Got to, man. I mean, hey.
Got to have a champion. You gonna have a conference champion, ain't you?
Yeah.
So come on, man. Give me something.
Yeah, man. Why would you even, put it out there like that where there's not enough teams? I mean, hey, man.
It's plenty of teams out there. Plenty. Just because two other, Power 5 decided not to play, okay, you put somebody else in their spot.
There you go. Oh, we got one more call right on time. Hey, welcome to Deep Downfield. You on the mic with Marlon and Martell. What's going on with you?
Hey, this is Mike. What's happening?
Hey, what's going on, Mike? Everything good?
It's all good, man. How about yourself?
Yeah, we all good over here. Hey, who your team, man?
You know I'm a Cowboy fan. I know y'all hating on me, bro.
We finally got a Cowboy to call. Finally. Been waiting all this time. Finally got that call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. So who you got on your top 5?
I got my offensive lineman. That's Larry Rayfield Wright. You know, I'm from Fort Valley, Georgia, man. That's where Rayfield Wright went to college, Fort Valley State College.
Dig that.
So I got him on the O-line. And let's see, on my running back, that was a hard one because I had Dwayne Thomas and Tony Dorsett, but I got to give it to Tony Dorsett.
Okay.
Because the man just did it in all the big games, so he got all the records. And then on my linebacker, Thomas Hollywood Henderson. I'm old school.
So you got a Dallas Cowboy top 5.
Oh, yeah. What you want, a top 5 from all pros?
Yeah. We want top 5 all time.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, you think about that one.
Go ahead. We're going to do you a solid since you're a Cowboy fan. We're going to give you some time, man, to marinate on that and come up with something.
Let me see. I don't know. Well, let me finish the Cowboys off. So I had Thomas Hollywood Henderson.
Because I'm sitting here like, you're going way back.
I got my wide receiver, Bob Hayes, the Bullet.
Bullet Bob Hayes.
And who? Yeah, the Bullet.
That's what's up.
Yeah, he's from Florida A&M. I'm trying to keep these HBCUs on now.
Hey, that's what's happening.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, I got to give it to Roger Staubach. I mean, I thought about who else would I want on the team on my top 5. I had Drew Pearson, but I got to give it to Staubach because he did put the passes out there to them boys, and they ain't got no Super Bowls without him, so I got to give it up to him.
Okay.
Let me see, a top 5 for the pros, man. That's a tough.
Yeah, we made folks
put
the caps on.
Right.
I'm telling you, man. God, I don't know. What you looking for? You looking for some?
It don't matter.
Offensive players?
It don't matter. This is your list. It can be all offense, all defense, whatever.
The best you done ever seen. The best you done ever seen since you've been watching the game.
The best I ever seen. Well, you got to put LT on there, Lawrence Taylor.
Right.
He's about the best defensive player in the NFL.
Right on.
Who else? Maybe Rice. I give it to Jerry Rice. He's probably the best receiver that's played.
Okay. All right.
Absolutely got to have Rice on that now.
Yeah. That boy was raw, and he did it in the big game, so you got to give him credit for that.
Yes, sir.
Mean Joe Green.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm a Cowboy fan, but Mean Joe Green, man.
Yeah, I like that. So you're a Cowboy fan to pick the 49er and a Steeler.
Hey, this brother no ball,
you gotta
man.
you got to give respect where it's due, man. They the real player.
There you go. What you said.
I got 2 more. Let me think about that.
All right, so far you done put together quite a nice list, though.
Yep. Outside that Cowboy list. Yeah, it must be real tough.
I don't know, Deacon Jones. Jones.
Oh,
yeah, that's a good pick.
Yes, sir.
That's a good pick.
Yes, sir.
So, all right, so you got one more.
One more.
You got to make it count.
Man, that's tough.
Got to make it count.
Yeah.
Probably Unitas. Johnny Unitas. I pick him.
Okay.
Johnny U. All right, Johnny U. That's what's up.
Yeah. Hey, you know ball, man. You threw some names out, man, that I mean, I didn't think to put on my list.
Yeah, Deacon especially.
Yeah, he definitely belong on
Yeah,
anybody's list.
you got to think about the real players. You know what I'm saying? When you see these guys on these, what do you have all these different shows where they talking about the top 100 and all that?
Yeah.
I know when I left off, it definitely should have been on there. I got to add one, Jim Brown, man. You can't. You got to have that man on there.
Okay. We'll give you a 5A and a 5B.
Yeah.
I know that's right. But Brian got to be the top of the list, man. Because every time a man quit at the top of his ability,
Yeah.
I said, I ain't gonna play no more. I'm through football. I did that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
Right.
That's what's up, man.
All right, man.
All right, man. We
Let me relinquish the line so y'all can get some other people on here.
All right, man. We appreciate the call.
Yes, sir, man. Stay
All
safe.
right, man.
All right.
All right, Martell. I'll talk to y'all, man, later.
All right, later.
Yeah, Deacon song.
Yeah, man. That was a pretty impressive list, man, off the wham like that, man.
Yeah, that man came out with his top 5 Cowboy list.
And we were just saying, man, we ain't had no Cowboy callers, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
man.
surprised he put Starback before Aikman.
Man, Aikman ain't gonna be on nobody's top 5.
Yeah. Don't look like no Cowboys on, well, except for Dion.
Right, but he played for several teams, so. Oh, man. Yeah, we appreciate all our callers, man, for getting at us today, man.
For sure.
Appreciate y'all love and y'all energy, man. And yeah, I think that's about it for today, unless you got something else, brother.
Well, that's it, man. That's it.
All righty. Once again, y'all can follow us on Facebook and Twitter. You know, y'all can check us out and follow us on all y'all platforms, Spotify, iPod Music, and so on. Until then, it's my guy Marlon. I'm Martell. Y'all be safe. Peace.